Welcome everyone, this is Unstoppable Stilezzi with number 3 in terms of the Age of Empires 3 DE casted 1 versus 1 games tonight. So this is going to be the last one I'm going to be doing tonight. I hope you enjoyed the past ones I did today as well. So let's see what we have here. So we have Swisher Guts with Portuguese again. We just saw him going with the Portuguese in the last game. This time we have Caribbean Cruises going with Evet. His Evet Ottomans. So let's see how this one goes. The cool thing about this map is obviously the fact that you have the ability to do a bit of fishing work on both sides of the map. In terms of hunting, you obviously got your moose, you got mine here, so yeah. It's a good map for getting resources. Let's see how this match goes. Alright, so Ottomans. Ottomans, very Ottomanic. They like to certainly produce a lot of settlers for free from their town centers, so very Ottoman in that sense. And what do we have here? So we have the Portuguese. As you saw in last game, they love the turtle behind their TCs and spam out lots of settlers. That unfortunately they have to feed for 100 food. Should be interesting to see how both of these civs interact. Ottomans going for the standard mosqued trading post house build at the start. There's a lot of advantages in that. The main one being lots of XP. You get the trickle from the mosque, and then you get the XP from the trading post. So it's really good for jumpstarting the Ottoman card send-out, which is really key for their aggression, as well as for their later FF and FI strategies that they're so known for. What's the deck going to look like? So, yeah, I mean, we see delis, janissaries, azaps, lots of crates. So yeah, my guess would be either double barracks janissary or janissary with Abyss Gunner. That's what I would consider based on that deck. I don't think we're seeing any sort of FI stuff today. How about for Portuguese? What are Portuguese going to do? Oh, so Portuguese this time are going for a fishing boom deck. Yeah, this is a fishy boom deck because he has schooners. And schooners makes your fishing boats cheaper. So, where is his dock going to go? Does he have a dock? Dock. Where is the dock? Where is the dock? I bet the dock's going to be coming real soon. He's going to want to definitely take advantage of that schooners card and get as many fishing ships out as possible. In combination with his town centers. That could be a real nasty headache for the Ottomans to deal with all those resources coming in. And definitely in that case, I can see why the Ottomans are going for more of the quick aggression. You really don't want a Portuguese working out 2-3 town centers with docks on either one or both sides of the map pumping out fishing ships. That's not what you want. It is very painful to deal with. Just saying that from experience. The core master for Portuguese. That's probably when we're going to see docks coming up from him. And what about these guys? So we got core master 2. So just enough to build 2 barracks if he wants. He could also get a barracks and an artillery foundry with a little bit of spare wood here. It's going to be interesting to see how they deal with each other. And if I'm just checking the water again. I want to see if we see any sort of dock development. Yep, we do see a dock development over here. This is going to be the first area where the fishing ships will be coming out of. He already has enough wood for them, so he can definitely get started on those. Right, so what's going on here? Let's look at the explorers, see what's going on. Oh, we see a bit of conflict here. Now, wouldn't it hurt if one of these Yaruks managed to take this wood treasure from him? That'd be pretty annoying, you know. Oh, wait a second. This is where Evet is doing his barracks. He is going for some warfare today. He's going for some blood. Alright, so barracks number 1. Oh boy, that is painful. You know, Portuguese could have really used that wood. Wow. Wow. You're being nasty today, Ottomans. You not only denied him more wood for his fishing ships, you won yourself a free barracks that you can use to do double barracks janissaries now. Wonderful. That's exactly what you need. Now, what's Portugal going to do now? Because Portugal needs to think, how do I defend against this? Because he clearly saw the barracks over here. He knows something aggressive is going to happen to him. And, oh, yep, so we do indeed see double docks, double docking, one dock here, one dock here. So he is going to try to start hogging up all the fishes on both sides of the map. Which, if he starts undergoing real serious pressure like he did in the last game, he could really use a lot of that fish coming in to feed him. Crossbowman. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's all he really has right now. Try to get some crossbowmen and try to keep him behind the TCs to get the most TC fire from him. That's what I suggest, and that seems to be the route he's going. Queuing up crossbowmen, get your shot in, back up, don't get in direct conflict with the Janissaries, just let the TCs do their work and keep the Janissaries distracted long enough. Shipping in more crossbowmen, taking advantage of more shots as the Janissaries are in pursuit of the 2 ones over here. Yeah, Ottomans are going to just try to get out of there now since he knows that his opponent is starting to get serious with his expo production. Still queuing in more crossbowmen. Yep, get that shot in. Nice. Connecting. Oh, no, no. Delis. Deli, deli, deli. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Get out of there. Get out of there. What? This is not good. These delis here could very well undo his crossbowman advantage right now. Which it seems like they are doing, because he still has about all 3 of them left. Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Looks like the delis completely destroyed his crossbowman advantage. It's at the same time, though, we see Portuguese really ramping up on their fishing ship production. The problem is, though, if you got no coin or wood, what use is all that food? Really nothing. All you can really do is keep the town centers working to keep the town center fire at maximum damage. Nope, this is not good. Not good at all. Oh, he's gonna try to grab that coin if he possibly can. Whether he tries to go for another age up, I don't know. Like, what can you do at this point? 6 militiamen, 12 militiamen from 2 TCs. Yeah, I mean, this is really your best shot at surviving, I think. Just getting those Minutemen to get as many shots in as they can on the Janissaries. Because you really, if you can, try to repair that TC. Try to go for maybe a Fortress Age now and ship in some Dragoons and stuff. You know, that might be the key to dealing with this. Because it looks like you're pretty good in both bodies of water in terms of fishing. And you clearly don't see Ottomans going for counter water at all, so I think you can safely say that you've got all the food you need and you just need to worry about coin now. As well as possibly wood to keep your pop-up. Yeah, here's the problem though, you just don't have any units. I mean, I feel like maybe he overfished a bit at this early stage because he clearly doesn't have a way of getting a barracks. Well, he does have enough now, but he didn't before. Portuguese really needs to think of a way of starting to defend himself. Yeah, this is a problem though. Yep, you just lost the TC. Not good. What do you do now though? Is there anything you can do? Nope, because the delis are just going to find where the settlers are and they're just going to harass them. While the Janissaries are doing their siege work over there. Ottomans, again, hunting dogs this late into the match. Kind of interesting. I would have expected them to get a bit sooner, considering how pricey in food those Janissaries really are. Also, shipping in even more Janissaries. Right, so it looks like, unfortunately, he was discovered. And he is going to have to rely on naval ships to defend himself, using these caravels to discourage him from going any further. How much resources do the Portuguese have? So, 2 markets, so smart. Meta. Yeah, that's... Why is he doing that? Why does he have 2 markets? Good job calling him out for that. The thing is, why do you need more than 1 market? Is it because you have a finger that doesn't move quick enough or something? Yeah. When I see 2 markets, I think, I don't know, you're just building things to look like SimCity. You're not trying to win anything. Right, yep. Oh, Treasure Guardians caused him a bit of trouble there. What's he gonna do with these boats? Is he gonna get them back and maybe get some rounds of his barrage of cannonballs on them? Yep. Let's get some broadside attacks on those if we can. We probably need them. Yeah, but unfortunately you just... Here's the problem. Yeah, you got a lot of naval ships here, but you just have so many Janissaries and Oh, here's what's interesting. He is actually gonna make it to the Fortress Age thanks to this little TC he has over here. That's pretty smart. Gill nets coming in. That would be a good idea now, considering Ottomans are going to try to burn those docks down, so any fishing ships you do have on the field would really benefit from a better gathering rate right now, since you might not be getting more anytime soon. What's Ottomans doing in response to this? See, the Ottomans, they've been mostly just spamming out Janissary after Janissary after Janissary. Because clearly now you see him trying to trade off at the market a bit to get more of the coin to queue up even more of the Janissaries. So yeah, you can tell he's going all in on this. He doesn't plan on laying up at all. But the thing is, now he has this town slayer by the water. So now he has to deal with the cannon fire of the caravels, as well as their potential broadside attacks, making it really hard to go after this TC. So he just kind of has to accept it for now. Until we can come up with a better siege plan, ideally with some sort of petard or artillery or something. Something that gets the job done quicker. Squishy going for a fort wagon. Now, does he have a better place to put that fort wagon? Because the thing is if you got this pressure now from all these events, do you really have a safe place to plop down that town center? Does he? No. Cancel it. Good. That would have been so cringe if he literally just shipped a Ford wagon and the thing just got blown up instantly. Yeah, I would have just been beside myself if I saw him doing that to his cards. That would have been a total waste of his cards. I mean, now it's alright because at least you can hope to use the TC fire to maybe get these delis off of the TC just long enough to get the fort down. Yeah. Try to save the caravel if you can, because if you can save the caravel, that's more of a defense against the Janissaries when they inevitably come back north again to where they know the dock is. They know that the dock is there, so they're going to try to cause problems up there. And obviously, now that he has the delis riding around, he knows that the fort is going up. Trying to snare him. What is he trying to snare him a bit with the Minutemen? What is he doing? Yeah. He's gonna want to do up that fort sooner rather than later, it looks like. Also, try to queue up some settlers too. That would be really helpful in keeping the TC fire satisfactory. Oh, yep, fort did make it up. Nah, is the fort... Oh, the fort's still constructing. Oh, boy. Just barely made it and then it got blown up. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer. What do you got now? Like, you could send a frigate, I guess? It'd probably be your next... See, here's the thing. Maybe you should have just went with the frigate first. And then did the fort wagon next. And kept his caravels alive. So maybe he would have had enough to just shoot down all these infantry coming at the coast. And... what do we see Ottomans doing at this point? Are they gonna age up now, or they don't even have to? They can just keep spamming these Janissaries. They don't even have to think about Fortress Age. He's just starting to get the mosque upgrade now to increase his Uruk build limit, so he can keep automatically making those from his town centers. Yeah, I mean, at this point, what do you're basically done for. You know, you had your little hurrah there with the fort wagon. And, you know, I'm sure you were going to squander earlier, but then you just squandered again later. Mining upgrade finally coming in for Ottomans. Like, I get that, you know, JSR is a pretty cheap in coin, but, you know, you should really have your level 1s up by now. It'd be really good. What's this? He has a wall with gates and an outpost. Now he's just having fun, it looks like. Now he's just playing SimCity now. Or Lego City or something. I mean, who would come up with this stuff? And then he puts a house in front of the gate? Like, what? Do you think that's going to hold them off longer? You realize they throw torches, right? They don't have to be right up against the thing. It's not like it's a battering ram. Harquabiziers, very unremarkable thanks to the unit spam on part of the Ottomans. I guess that was a GG. I mean, Ottomans, they did very well. They kept up full on with their double barracks Janissaries. They did the build to a T, I would say. That's what you're supposed to do. As for Portuguese, you need to definitely focus on aging up in time and, you know, getting those units out to defend with. You know what I mean? You're going to need at least 2 barracks of crossbowmen to defend against something like that. So, yeah, just do that next time, and I think we're good. In terms of resources, Ottomans clearly did better since they weren't being the ones hunted down the whole game. In terms of military... you know, obviously, it looks like the Ottomans produced a lot more. And they actually got less kills because Portuguese just didn't have that many units on the field. Which is, you know, result of being attacked so early. This has been pretty fun, seeing the games between Caribbean Cruises and Swish. Hopefully, in the future, we see more games with them. Just make sure, man, that you don't unpause people's games. That's not cool. If somebody has to go up to take a pee or something, you respect that and you let them come back. Because you can always coordinate in chat. You know, there's no excuse for that. Let's say this is done one for tonight. You have about 3 of them to watch today, so I hope you enjoy all of them. See you next time. Signing out now.